Tim, Stephanie, this new resolution is building upon policy from years ago that was established back in November of 2016. Now the board is all about protecting student safety by making sure that the district is barred from helping out the federal immigration enforcement in any way.
So it's imperative that we are always protecting our students, but in a way it makes me sad that it's not automatically done for all.
That protection coming in the form of Resolution 7030, passed in a unanimous vote during the Portland Public Schools board meeting Tuesday.
All in favor?
It expands upon a prior resolution passed in 2016 following President-elect Donald Trump's initial victory.
With the potential for increased activity involving our immigrant students and families, we reviewed Resolution 5363 and updated it to reflect current practices. Resolution 7030 is the result.
It prohibits the district from assisting federal immigration enforcement, collecting or maintaining immigration status records, and removing students or staff for immigration purposes without court orders. They also can't disclose student education information without parent consent.
Oftentimes in these larger urban hubs, we think that that affords a certain level of protection, but it doesn't always. Fear is also not something that we always can point to.
Professor Christina Herrera teaches at Portland State University. She says despite Oregon being a blue state, the fear remains for many.
Even though we do live in this so-called liberal city, a lot of our students are not necessarily from this area. And so they've lived firsthand what it means to live in these hyper-policed, hyper-surveilled kinds of landscapes.
Making students and their families aware of their protections within the district is vital to avoid what was seen in other parts of the state during Trump's last administration.
Last time around, back in 2016, at least in Woodburn specifically, we know that people stopped sending their kids to school, people stopped showing up to work. They were really concerned. And so it's really important that this information is coming out ahead of the administration fully coming in.
Other professors say even in higher education, the stress doesn't go away for students who deal or dealt with the fear of immigration enforcement as they get older.
Many of them have faced a lot of barriers, challenges throughout their K-12 experience, and it's unfortunate because these challenges only multiply as they further progress and as they further climb the educational ladder.
Other school districts have similar policies in effect, like Beaverton School District and Salem-Keizer Public Schools. The district says they'll also be training for school staff on how to deal with ICE personnel, with some of those staff members already having received the training and some to get that guidance soon. Back to you.
All right, Celine, thank you so much for your reporting.